हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक अगेन। आज हम लोग खेलने जा रहे हैं एसएसएल क्रिएट वैल्हैला पार्ट 6। चलिए खेलना शुरू करते हैं। तो पिछले पार्ट में हमने देखा था कि हम लोग इंग्लैंड आ चुके थे हमारे आधे कबीले वालों के साथ। उसके बाद हमने एक दो कबीले को लूट भी लिया था। उसके बाद तो
finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I was just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the longhouse, close at hand. I may be the jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A letterbox for messages and requests. A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
God, please. This must be done. Yes, and I can help. Look at me. Look at these arms. I'm a...
What was that about? Is Bassam leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Bassam has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing the settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dak. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build it something better, I think it's the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do. There you are. You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor.
तो हमें यहाँ पे केयरफुली चूज़ करना होगा। यहाँ पे हमारी स्टोरी लाइन 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड होगी। जो भी हम चूज़ करेंगे उसके हिसाब से हमारी स्टोरी लाइन चलेगी। तो चलिए हम कोई एक अच्छा सा चूज़ कर लेते हैं। तो चलिए।
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
A new letter. Whatever this beast or monster, defeating it would only add to my reputation. I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda. Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out. No raising the sail here. Be my eyes, Sunan.
What's wrong with you?
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of water and dope huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the chaos soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
That's terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, and everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Ayalskona Soma shelled the retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma.
Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find a longship. That's your best bet.
Is your Jarl's corner nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from the longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog. Hey! There's no need for this.
Go sit and fight me. Take him to the shop for warm. Slap some moss in that gash. Wrap it around. I go looking. Remember the boars you fell our first day in England? All his arms. 9. Large and fat. That is for a week. You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no intent to give you. You must be Soma. Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest. Quite a hit you took. How many were lost? It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first. Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you looking for a friend, an ally. I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantbridge, though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title. The Order of the Ancients. Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side. Tell me about them. They are my best, my inner circle. Bina, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood. If I can reunite them, and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally? If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want. Who is this Wigmund? What does he want? He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick. What happened to Grantbridge? The elder man Wigman seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more a hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search defenders for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best, vital to retaking the city. You think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder, and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, you will find them. Survey the area, Sunan.
There! Leaves longboat. I recognize the hull.
A group of Danes held captive.
This poem is about Leif.
Did he write this about himself?
Follow my lead.
If you would be so kind, I've had quite a day.
Look for the fog, Lee. You're on the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's...
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful. What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. Freya was on my side. I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. And hardly standing myself. Blessings of Odin and Freya. They'll be feasting well with the gods.
I've set the camp not far from. Anyway, both consider themselves my second and hate each other. Anyway, both consider themselves my second and hated the other for it. But I do not rank my family like that. Anyway, both consider themselves my second. Anyway, both consider themselves my second and hated the other. But I do not rank my family like I do my horses.
Competition can mar the love between... Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Eivor, you meet us there when you're ready.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
That won't be on their minds. They'll be dreaming of all the ways they want to kill the Saxons who took their homes.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together, in spite of our setback. Galin, you look, well, warm. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Sona. All as one. And know this, that I would follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna,
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night, gather our strength and our wits, and at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Gal, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day, the day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built...
That's a long shit. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
You are Birna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It is good to have you in this fight, Birna.
तो हमने सोमा के
You may help me here.
गार्ड्स को छुड़ा के लेके आ चुके हैं हमारे साथ। तो उसके बाद क्या हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में। तो चलिए गाइस, आज के लिए बस इतना ही। तो नेक्स्ट पार्ट में देखते हैं हम क्या होता है। तो जिन लोगों ने भी सब्सक्राइब, लाइक एंड कमेंट नहीं किया है, फौरी लाइक एंड कमेंट कर दीजिए। तो अब के लिए बाय। चलिए मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में।
None else.
While you're on this ship deck, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty, we fight for her.